buy sensitive tax information data. Why is that important?
Well, it's important to rebuild trust in Icelandic society towards, well, government obviously, but also the financial system and our way of doing things. People lost faith in a lot of institutions and obviously in politics and banks with the crash. And having faith in important institutions is very important, very valuable for society. So we want to show that we are leaving no stone unturned.
What do you personally think about people and companies that are using, well, tax havens for hiding assets, for example?
Well, in Iceland, like in most Nordic societies, or all Nordic societies, I suppose, we attach a lot of importance to everybody paying his share, because we have a big, well, society is seen as a big project that everybody needs to take part in. So when somebody is cheating the rest of society, it is taken very seriously in Iceland. And we have been trying to, of course, get people to pay their taxes, but also emphasize research on what went wrong in the past. But it is, to some extent, a question of preserving the values I think most people share, at least in our part of the world, that you have a responsibility to pay taxes.
What about yourself, Mr. Prime Minister? Have you or did you have any connections yourself to an offshore company?
Myself? No. Well, the Icelandic companies, and I have worked for Icelandic companies, had connections with offshore companies, even the what's it called, the workers' unions. So it would have been through such arrangements, but I have always given all of my assets and that of my family up for the taxes. So there has never been any of my assets hidden anywhere. And it's an unusual question for an Icelandic politician to get. It's almost like being accused of something. But I can confirm that I have never hidden any of my assets.
Sorry for being rude, that's not what I want to do. I just wanted to ask you personally that, so the case is that you have never had whatsoever any connection to an offshore company yourself.
As I say, my assets have always been up on the table.
Mr. Prime Minister, what can you tell me about a company called Vintris?
Well, it's a... hérna,
Áttu þetta félagið?
Konan mín seldi hlut í fjölskyldufyrirtækinu, það fór í einhverja umsjón í bankanum og bankin setti eitthvað fyrirkomulag af því og úrvarð þetta fyrirtæki eða ég kann ekki einu svona á þetta allt saman, en allt gefið upp til skatts frá upphafi.
Hvað eignir er í félag?
Ég meina, þú biður ekki... Nei, þú biður ekki...
Við vitum það að Vintris var kröfuhafur og kröfuhafur í falli bankanum.
Já, þú ert að spyrja mig hluti sem ég ekki einu sem búin að kynna mér. Plata mig í viðtal og...
Þú seldir þinn hlut í félaginu fyrir $1.
Nei. Þú ert að spyrja mig einhverju tóma vitleysu. Þú plata mig í viðtal og fölskum forsendum.
Ég með undirskriftina.
Já.
Viltu sjá hana?
Já, ég meina... Þetta bara...
But with all respect, Mr. Prime Minister, it must be okay to ask those questions.
Það allt verið gefið upp til skatt frá upphafi. Þannig að þið eru verið að gera eitthvað tortryggilegt sem að ekki tortryggilegt.
Vita félagina í engi fens að þú hafðir áttu aflandsfélag sem...
Hvaða atriði ertu að reyna að búa til hérna?